Moving on to the NFL wildcard games, to break down the preview, and I'll give you guys my Super Bowl prediction and who I think is a better one seed, the Broncos or the Seahawks, and a couple other fun little statistics there. Rams Panthers. Well, if you're just looking at this, I feel like this could be like the Tulane Ole Miss game. Well, it's a no-brainer. I don't have any faith in the Panthers. I know their fans have been heckling me on social media this past week when they beat the Bucks, or when they lost to the Bucks and they still won the division. The Rams are not going to play like the way they did in the first game. On the road, it was a weird weather game. Devontae Adams is playing. He's healthy again. Stafford's got something to prove there. 10.5 points is a lot in a game like this. I know maybe you say the Rams or the Panthers will cover. I'm going with the Rams to win this game minus 10.5. I think they're a much better team. They're going to get Adams back. Panthers defense has been solid, but the Panthers, they couldn't even beat the Bucks last weekend. They think they're going to beat the Rams. The Rams? No. I know the Rams are on the road and the Panthers beat them earlier this season, but I don't have any faith in the Panthers. I really don't. There's not really much to say, to be honest with you. I think the Panthers really squeaked in more than anything. Like, I don't even think they deserve to be in this game. And you know what I think? I think the NFL needs to start changing teams that have a worse record than the opposing team coming in to host a home playoff game. You win your division at 8-9 and you get to host a playoff game. The Rams should be hosting the Panthers this weekend. That's exactly how it should be. The NFL needs to change the seeding as well. The home field thing for teams with for the home team with a worse record hosting the away team that has a better record is absolutely ridiculous. Like, Rams are 12-5. The Panthers are 8-9. They realistically didn't even win their division. They only won off a tiebreaker thanks to the Falcons. So I'm rolling with the Rams in this game. Bears Packers. This is a much better game Saturday night. Super excited about this one. Green Bay's extremely banged up. Of course, Jordan Love is now ready to go. Josh Jacobs didn't play last game. No Parsons, of course. They lost some other guys on their D-line. They signed Trevon Diggs last week from the Cowboys. But Matt LaFleur, Ben Johnson, these two teams, of course, know each other so well. Man, oh man. I mean, this is going to be an absolute slugfest. Like, this is like every fan of the NFC North lives for, right? Like a primetime game. I hate that it's on Amazon Prime. These two teams split in the regular season, of course. The Bears beating the Packers late in the fourth quarter, in overtime with Malik Willis last month there. And then the Packers beating them in Green Bay earlier this like a month ago. So, you know, the Bears are minus 1.5 coming into this game. Which defense can make the bigger stop? Really, I mean, this is such a tough game because, yes, the Packers are banged up, but LaFleur is a great coach, and Jordan Love plays really, really well on the road. And, of course, they didn't get to play. Jordan Love got hurt earlier in the game when second time they played. He got the concussion. He got hit right in the head. Man, you know what? I know a lot of people aren't believing in the Packers, but I'm taking the road dogs in this game. I got the Green Bay Packers beating the Chicago Bears in a close game. I know the Bears are home, and I love Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson, but I'm rolling with the road dogs in the Packers. I'm going with the away team. Bills Jags in this one here. Super excited for this one. Man, this is a tough one. Like, Josh Allen playing the Jags in the wild card. The Jags have been extremely hot. I think they've won 9 straight. They're right in an extremely hot streak, but I gotta go with the Buffalo Bills to win this game. I can't bet against Josh Allen. I know their defense has been sketchy this year, but I think if they can run the ball effectively with James Cook and Josh Allen does just enough, and maybe they don't put too much pressure on Josh like the Bills usually do, and I think the Bills' experience comes into play. I think I got the Buffalo Bills winning this game, and a lot of people have the Jags win the Super Bowl. I got the Bills to win this game. Niners Eagles. Well, I know I said on the podcast a couple episodes ago, my hot take was the Chiefs are going to not make the playoffs and the Eagles are going to lose in the first round. I hate the Eagles as much as I do, but the Niners are so banged up, and I know, of course, this is maybe a get back game for them from the NFC Championship when they had all those injuries a couple years ago. But the Eagles are experienced. They have the team to go back to another bowl. As much as I hate them, as long as Jalen Hurts doesn't turn the ball over, Niners defense is not that good. Of course, it's so banged up. I know, of course, their offense has been good, but I don't know if Trent Williams is playing this game. I think Vic Fangio, with that defense, they put the Niners and Purdy in a blender. So I got the Eagles to win this game, moving on to the divisional round, as much as I hate to say that. My game, the last game for Sunday, the primetime spot. Well, of course, Justin Herbert, Drake May, two great quarterbacks, Jim Harbaugh, Mike Vrabel, two great coaches as well. X's and O's, key breakdowns. Chargers offensive line is really banged up. Patriots defense has been sketchy at times. It's a very similar to previous years in the bend don't break type of defense. Um, Chargers, they got a good defense, but their offensive line is really banged up. Herbert's banged up, of course, as well. I got to go with the Pats at home. I know people are going to say that's biased, but I think the Patriots are a better team. They're a more complete team, and I got the Pats to win this game. I got the Pats to win this game and cover the spread. I think it's -3.5 right now. I think it's -3, but I got Drake May and the Pats moving on to the divisional round. Texans Steelers, last game of the wild card slate. Oof. Oh, Texans Steelers. I know everyone's picking the Texans with their defense, and they've had arguably the best defense in the NFL this year. Of course, they're riding in a really really hot winning streak. But you know what? I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna take the Pittsburgh Steelers to beat the Texans. I really am. People are gonna say I'm crazy, but I got them winning. Mike Tomlin has been great on Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers got the experience. They're getting back Metcalf. If they can keep this game the way they want to keep it, don't turn the ball over. Let Rodgers get the ball out quick. Hopefully the Texans pass rush doesn't eat Rodgers alive. I'm going to have some fun, and I got the Steelers to win. Now, goes back to what I said. The Steelers should not be hosting the they're 10-7. So they have a positive record, but realistically, the team that has the better record probably should be hosting the other team. But I know they won their division, so I get it. But spreads are Rams, Panthers -10.5. I've got the Rams covering that spread. I've got the Packers. Oh, wait. Packers at Bears. Oh, Packers actually are favored? Wait, are the Packers favored? Is that right? What? No way. Packers are favored in this game? Are you serious? Wait, Packers are favored? No, they're not. Yes, they are. Well, okay then. All right, then I'm taking the Packers to cover the spread -1.5. And then Bills are favored. I got the Bills to win this game. Eagles, the line's moving from -3.5 to 4.5. Probably closes at somewhere in there as well. I got the Eagles to win this game. I got the Eagles to cover the spread. Chargers, Patriots. I got the Patriots to cover that spread, and I got the Steelers to win this game as the home dog, as the underdog at home. Aaron Rodgers somehow squeaks into the divisional round. Okay, here is this one. Which number one seed do I trust more between the Seahawks and the Broncos? Well, I don't have any faith in the Broncos. I know home field advantage is huge for them. They got a great defense, but I don't trust Bo Nix. And the Seahawks, they look like one of the most complete teams in the NFL this year. So if I'm picking a one seed to go all the way, because usually it's between the 1 and 2 seeds to go to the Super Bowl, I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks to advance to the Super Bowl, and I'm going with I shouldn't say advance to the Super Bowl. I can't say that yet. I got the Seahawks as a better one seed than the Broncos. I don't trust the Broncos offense. I don't trust Bo Nix. And the way the Seahawks have been playing as of late, I know they came back, of course, to the Rams in that Thursday night game. So if I'm picking a one seed, I got the Seahawks over the Broncos. Here's a wild stat for you. Tom Brady and Sam Darnold, the only quarterbacks in NFL history to record consecutive seasons with 14 or more wins. That is absolutely crazy.